Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Right, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays. We're going to do some more of my challenge run, Skyrim Crossbows only. I've got an idea in mind for today. I need to fortify archery some more, and one of the best guaranteed fortify archery pieces is Crossbows. I don't know if I'll be able to take it or not, but I'm going to try. If I can't do it, I can't do it. If I can, I can, so. Also, I did not save. I'm really glad I checked, because I did not save last time. Yes, we're looking for shear point, which I think is about where I'm putting my marker down, so. There's not going to be a dragon there, but there is a word wall, and there is Crossbows. Also, Crossbows has the benefit of also boosting alchemy as well, so, you know, double the benefit. I'd love to be able to have like a shrine to Ariel where I could access it. The shrine to Ariel gives you a, you know, increase to marksmanship, which is not archery, but I don't know. I don't know how that works precisely, but it's supposed to boost the damage with bows. Also, did they move this further away, or is this where this has always been? I feel like they've moved this. Okay, we're looking for a dragon symbol. Hold on, we don't want to, man, it's raining in real life and it's raining in the game. I just can't catch a break from the rain, can I? I should have brought a horse. Then again, the last thing I need is to get stuck on a horse while being blasted by Krios. Okay, there's got to be a proper way up the mountain. I hear them, but there they are. Yeah, I shot one of them, the other one was like, nope, nope, I'm out of here. You gonna come back? Nope. Okay, you're just gone. Very rare that I actually get to retrieve my misses in this game. With arrows, they stick out a lot more. The bolts are so small, they typically just clip into the scenery. Alright, quick save here. Or maybe that was not the right place to have quick saved, but... this'll do. Well, crap. Well, I can tell you right now, we're not taking this cat right now. Okay, we're gonna have to look for a different source of boosted damage. That's not gonna work. Well, hold on. Maybe with dragon skin it might be possible. Hold on. Let me load back up there. You know, assuming that I don't miss. Let's use that. Switch to these. No, even with dragon skin, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Then again... maybe if I had the Atronach stone. Ah, you missed. No, no. We gave it a good show, but it's not gonna happen. We'll be back. Can I mark this place for later and then get out of here? Yes. Okay, now I can fast travel back there when I'm ready to actually try fighting him again. Alright, so fortify archery. Radiant raiment could be a place to check. Do I have enough money, though, is the question. Like, how much money do I have? I got almost 5,000 gold. I might be able to afford a fortify archery ring. What is this? Is this... Is this the place where the crown is?
You're as good as dead.
Possibly. Crap. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, now you don't want to face me now that I got poison on my bow. Yeah, we need to invest a little bit in restoration as well, so we can heal ourselves. Should loot the other bodies while I'm here too. I'm trying to avoid using light armor, or I would just go to the Dark Brotherhood and get the Shrouded Cowl, which would give me a bonus to my archery. Oh great, Ice Wolf. Yeah, maybe on a level that I have nothing to put into alchemy or nothing to put into archery, I think I'm going to grab Novice Restoration to make that heal better. And then of course I can grab Respite or whatever, whichever one that gives me... Hold on. Look at that. We're getting closer to getting the next rank of Marks of Overdraw here. See, zooming in with bow slows time is also at 40. Power shot's not till 50. Hunter's Discipline is not till 50. Ranger will be useful as well. Yeah, I get a feeling I'll be using the slow time shout quite a bit once I get it. It's like, put the crossbow away. No need to threaten the giant. Oh, that counted as a crime. I didn't realize that. Alrighty. You think murdering Cicero wouldn't be a crime, but apparently not. I guess it counts as unprovoked or something like that.
Divine. Very good, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, now I think we probably have enough that I could probably afford an archery ring, so we're gonna go to Radiant Raiment and see if we can't get ourselves a fortified archery piece. Alright, we'll clean out the pantry and move the stuff into my chest. Or a cupboard, or... Dang it, I hate when that happens. Yeah, this'll do. This'll be my alchemy supplies. Guess I could have waited to upgrade the kitchen and put them down here, but it's fine. Wish I had a nice place to store things in the alchemy lab. I guess there's a satchel when this is fully upgraded. Hold on, what am I doing? Don't do that. We were just saying that I needed to rest before doing this. And I have no excuse because I literally have a bed right up here. Oh, it's first of a hearth fire. Very nice. Alright, so I've put 2 points into health, so let's put a point in stamina. I'm doing 2 points of health for every 1 point of stamina. Or sorry, 1 point of stamina for every 2 points of health is the correct way to connotate that. Okay. We can make better potions now. Well, better potions and better poisons. Though to be fair, it's not hard to make better poisons than the ones that I've created. 16 points of damage. It's not much. Especially when you consider that these potions are, you know, giving me 22% bonus damage.
Oh, let me just drop breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Minor alchemy. Oh, wait on minor archery. But if it wasn't on the headpiece. Let me come back to that. I'm doubly gonna grab that to disenchant it. But I'd like to have a ring. Or a necklace. Ring of minor archery, right here. Bows do 15% damage. Now let me grab that circlet, and we're going to break that down to learn the enchantment. Well, we could... Why don't I use it for the time being? So we'll put that on. And we'll wear the miner's archery for now.
Finally.
And then I'll break it down once I get something... Once I, you know, get something better. Or if I get a black soul gem. And that way I can create a better enchantment for my helmet. I can put fortify archery on my helmet and then switch back to it. So that'll work for now. Or if I feel like I'm in like danger, I can always switch back to the normal helmet. Okay, let's see. So while we're here, we may as well stock up on bolts.
Hello, take a look.
Bone mold bolts, 15. Orcish bolts are 12. Silver bolts are 10. No! I just sold my crossbow.
Perhaps I'll...
Let's do that again.
Hello. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Alrighty. Now, while I'm in this vicinity, let's go ahead and mark Dim Hollow Crypt on my map. Do I think I can take it on yet? Probably not, no. But I'd like to have it marked at least, so that way I can quickly go back and try it again. You know, I did have better bolts I could have tried, I think. Yeah, I had the orcish bolts, which are not better than the dwarven bolts. Never mind. I was using my best bolt against him.
The Emperor's cousin
Yeah, I don't know why
is getting
orcish
married
weapons
soon.
are so weak compared to...
Republic.
Ooh,
Anyone in Solid
the Khajiit caravans here.
I welcome. Take a look.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go to Dawnstar and see what I could get for free in the Dawnstar chest. And it will serve me right if there's an archery piece in here. There's not, thank God. But it would have served me right if there had been, given that I went and bought... If I went and bought all that stuff, it would have served me right if there was an archery piece waiting. There's a Grand Soul Gem, but I'm really not good enough in smithing yet.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
See, every time a Khajiit says that, I wonder, like, is that a hint? Is that a hint to Elder Scrolls 6? Is it Bethesda? Todd Howard? Tell you what, though, if we are going to the Elder Scrolls 6, give me the harem outfits.
I really don't mean to be rude, but I don't think there's much I can help
You
you
got
with.
business at the stables? If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check
Who
out
here
the
is it that
way.
buys the
We could
potatoes?
all honest pay for honest work.
Yeah, so this is a little bit of a hack if you ever need a horse, but you don't want to buy one.
Good
If
day.
you just come here and sell a single potato, they'll let you ride this horse for free. It doesn't have a saddle and you can't name it, and it will just automatically walk back towards, you know, this place when you're not riding it, but it makes a fairly, you know, decent mount. So, and I actually prefer this like yellowish horse. I don't know why. It's just my personal preference. If I'm not riding like one of the conjured mounts, or if I'm not riding Shadowmare, like I have to ride this one. It is tempting to do the Dark Brotherhood questline, but the reasons why we're not is because I can't use stealth. And without using stealth, it kind of makes the Dark Brotherhood questline harder. Not impossible, but harder. And see, I can't be a werewolf because I can't use my claws. So while I could do the companion questline to become a werewolf, I wouldn't be able to use werewolf to avoid, you know, getting a bounty by killing a target. Which is one of my favorite. If I'm playing a non-stealthy character and I want to do Dark Brotherhood, I'll do that. I'll become either a vampire lord or a werewolf, and I will transform, attack the target, and then flee, and then change back, and boom, you know, mission complete. You know, I don't have to worry about a bounty or anything. So, all right, let's mark Dim Hollow Crypt so that way I know where I'm going. Had a little bit of action in this part, mostly preparing stuff for later, acquiring some, you know, bonus power. It's a lot funner when I have D here or Joe to bounce off of. Oh, you're on your pilgrimage to Azura, probably. Huh, should I get the Azura Star? I probably ought to just break down and get the Black Star. Because if I get myself a soul trapping crossbow, I can keep myself an unlimited, Is there a Stalrim crossbow? And does it gain the benefits of normal Stalrim with bonus to frost enchantments? If so, we can make a wickedly powerful frost chaos damage combo. That's a little bit too much. I'll probably just make a single enchantment if I even bother. I don't want this challenge run to last forever. I do want to move on to other challenge runs, so I'm probably gonna do main progress like either every other stream or every couple of streams, so that way, you know, we are moving forward. Like me marking Dim Hollow Crypt, because we are level 7 and Dawnguard's meant to start at level 10, so I figured that we could probably give Dim Hollow Crypt a try it once we hit level 10. We should hopefully have the power to get through that, I hope. Between my potions and my poisons, hopefully we can get through. I wish healing potions you made were better, but they seem... Hey, it's Maik. Hey, Maik. They seem really bad in Skyrim. Then again, I haven't tried making them with my setup, but did I pick up that Fortify Alchemy piece? I bet you I didn't. It's fine. I could probably still make it back there and get it. Wait, can I use my crossbow on horseback? Yes! Yes, I can! I did not know that. I knew you could shoot a bow on horseback, but I wasn't sure about a crossbow. I wonder if I'd be a better shot in third person than I am in first person. I shoot better in like Fallout in first person because I can look down the sights. You can't really do that with the crossbow. You've got to rely on the crosshair. In Fallout, I tend to use the crosshair as more of a suggestion than an actual hard fact to actually pay attention to, because I tend to use the sights or the scope. Who are the enemies here? I can't see who's the bad guys. Well, I see who the bad guy is, and I'm gonna shoot him if I can line up a shot. Or not. Why did we turn around, horse? Okay, we're definitely not a better shot in third person. Okay, I need to find my way up to Dim Hollow Crypt. Ah, hail. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was going into the void. Come on, gravity. I'm fairly certain these horses are pert goat. Not that a horse and a goat are remotely compatible as partners, but... Okay, we made it to Dim Hollow Crypt. What's beyond this? Is this the Shrine of... That's the Lordstone. I actually might want to tag that. That's Mehru's Dagon, isn't it? I want to say that's, yeah, that's Mayru's Dagon. I'm going to tag the Lordstone while we're here. Alright, I'm done with you, Horsey. You can ride back home now. Question is the Lordstone more useful than the... I think the warrior is still more useful for now, but tagging this for later is not a bad idea.
Damn you!
This is the end for you.
Damn it, I cannot hit the broadside of a barn today. Never mind, I can't.
Can't wait to count out your car.
And you call yourself a marksman, Storm. I do call myself a marksman. I specifically can't play with snipers in games, like sniper rifles in games, to specifically make them like harder on myself. Because if I just used a sniper rifle, I would like the game would be over like way too quickly. That's why we don't rely on sniper rifles in most of my games. I do occasionally play the sniper play style, but because I do enjoy it. But like if I'm actually looking to like have a challenge in the game, I can't play the sniper play style because it's just too easy. Like stealth archer, sniper in Fallout 4. I haven't done sniper in Starfield yet. Maybe I should do that. That might be a different like experience entirely, given how stealth and maps work in that game. Not like I can strip naked and shoot people, because unfortunately, you know, you can't do that on planets because you'll just, you know, suffocate to death. Okay, we got 20 minutes left in the stream. What should we do? Well, we're already here. Let's go to Dawn's store and see what we can grab out of the free chest. Thought I heard somebody talking. Thing was, if I was allowing sneak attacks, I probably could go ahead and just clear through Dim Hollow Crypt by sneaking, because by now I probably would have done stuff like, you know, boosted my my sneak skill. Gotten the thing that gives me bonus, like, sneak attack with my bow. Become a vampire to increase my stealth. See, that's what would have killed me. I wouldn't have been able to do the Dawnguard questline because I would have wanted to be a vampire for the bonus stealth. Because stealth archer and vampire just like play together very well. The invisibility. The charming if somebody does catch you. Being able to rise a corpse to protect you. The harder to catch bonus. The bonus to illusion potency. Like, vampires got a lot of stuff that makes stealth archer salivate. I think I can get an elk over here. Let me mark this. I think this is important. Let me mark this while I'm passing by. Or tag it, or whatever you call it. That was so much better. Well, I know what's getting clipped for today's short. Stepped around a corner right as I came around.
Over here. I'll show you.
Where's this other guy at? Oh, there you are. Hey, anytime I can retrieve a bolt, that's good. Could probably pick up some of this. I didn't kill that pheasant. That person's already dead. Okay. Hey, anytime I can shoot someone and gain some archery experience, I should be doing so. Also makes the episode a little entertaining and less boring, so. If it was all business in an episode, we would, you know, it would be very boring very quickly, so I'm glad I got a little bit of action in this episode besides my failed attempt to fight Crossbows. Windward Ruins. I can't remember what this is for. Is it the Destruction Mastery quest? Yeah. Now, I guess technically the, the free chest is technically an exploit, but the way I see it, if it was a game-breaking exploit, Bethesda would have patched it out when they made Special Edition, and because they didn't, I'm still going to use it. Also, it's not nearly as game-breaking as the Resto glitch, which is also still in the game, and I'm definitely not using that one because that one definitely goes against my code. But I have no problem using the free chest. So let's see: resist shock, alteration. Take a nice pile of gold, a grand soul gem, greater soul gems. Lockpicks, a mammoth tusk. Potion of cure disease, never know when that might not come in handy. A Welkin stone. Getting close to our limits. I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's okay. We're almost done anyways, apparently. Okay. Alright, so I want to do a little more action before we end off the episode. What's a good place to do it? Oh, I know. Halted Stream Camp is one of my favorite locations to get iron. I'd like to have that location secured in case I want to make use of it later. Also gives me the transmute mineral ore, which is always useful for helping with smithing training, so assuming I can even cast the thing. Yeah, we're gonna need bolts, lots of bolts. And buying them in Solitude isn't going to suffice it, so we definitely need to get to the point where I can make my own. Because once I can make my own, I can take Dwemer metal from Dwemer Ruins and convert that into, you know, ammo. Because you can get a lot of Dwarven metal out of Dwarven Ruins. Crap. Oh, damn. I stabbed him with the crossbow. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, we definitely need to dip a little bit into restoration. As soon as I can get away with it. Because even above armor, being able to heal myself quickly and efficiently will help save me if I have to back out from a fight and heal myself. And then I can step back into it. And since it's not dealing damage, it's allowable. So my main rule is that, you know, I can only deal damage with crossbow and bolts. And, you know, poison applied to said crossbow. Please tell me that's not another saber cat. Okay. Alright, we're gonna drink another potion. Ah!
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Okay.
That it? That's your best? This what you want, huh?
I'll see
Where the hell did you come from?
No!
Okay, that was pretty badass. I had to burn a lot of potions. And a lot of ammunition too, actually. We burned a lot of ammo in that fight. Crap, I missed.
Time to end this little Pray to Stenda.
What if I choose instead to pray to Debella, huh? Huh? What you gonna do then, punk?
In this little game.
A ring of Aikatosh. Alright, we're out of here. Maybe I should harvest all the... I think I'll come back after the stream and harvest the iron ore. So that way I have a nice... It's Fly and Anita is here, by the way. I need to remember that. I think I need that for fortified two-handed potions. See, here's the advantage that one-handed characters have over two-handed characters, like bow and battle axe and greatsword users, is that you can trade off your shield or your second one-handed weapon for a healing spell, and you don't have, you can keep attacking, you know, while you're casting healing magic. You know, with two-handed characters, they have to completely abandon their weapon in order to heal themselves, which is a significant disadvantage. I want to say there's a small, like, bandit hideout, like, right over there-ish? Or maybe it's right here. Thought I heard a wolf. No, I'm definitely hearing a wolf. I just don't know where it is. But one advantage is that it's easier to do stealth attacks with, you know, a bow. But even that, just starting a fight from a distance can be useful. Like, I've done that several times in this playthrough already, not been stealthing, but, you know, still shot at the enemy before they even saw me. Or before they reacted to me, at least. Like, see that guy at the bench right there? Like, if I aim this just right... Yeah, he's just dead. But it's not a sneak attack, so it doesn't break my rules. Also, I think I should probably hold on to this level up. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to this so that way I can grab the next rank of Overdraw when it becomes available. Boom.
What was that?
Oh, great. I forgot about this part. Yeah, definitely getting the ability that lets me get back more bolts from killing is definitely going to be important as well. Alright, but we are... Sorry, we are at time. Let me return to my home. As is tradition for Bethesda games nowadays. Nice and comfortable back at my house.
Good morning.
Divine's very good, ma'am.
And
Farewell.
more gold. While we're at it, let me do
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord.
Of course. What room would you like me? Very good. Is there anything else you need?
I think I fixed up the child's room already, didn't I? No, I haven't yet. That'll be my next goal, so I can get Lucia in here. But here we go. We have our enchanting and our alchemy room all set up. I can move my alchemy stuff down here if I want. We have a proper alchemy table. There's also a satchel. I can put stuff in there as well. Yeah, and some other supplies lying around. I want to say that these respawn, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Please don't quote me on that just in case I'm wrong. Also, there's greater soul gems, which we can actually turn into black soul gems. We'll get into that a little bit later. But everyone, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back tomorrow with more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I probably won't do another one of these until sometime later next week. So, yeah, this has been Challenge Claire, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.